What is going on, you guys? So today we are installing the headers. They're actually in my boy's garage right now, but we went to Home Depot to get these for the headers so I can like bolt them on. There is hardware already on the car. One of the bolts is fine. I took that off. I was gonna do it yesterday, but my cousin came over and that's when he downloaded the music. And then also his girl was talking to me about a bunch of stuff, so kind of got distracted. And then I also was just tired from work, so I didn't finish it and I couldn't finish it because I needed this. And I also need so it's 3 bolts on the header. It's like the one on the left, there's one on the bottom, or on the exhaust manifold. And there's one again up on the right, and that one I stripped yesterday. So I do have the tool for that, thankfully, but I got 4 of these. I only need 3, but just in case I have another one. And they only come in a 2-pack. You can't really get them by themselves. Then black coffee, so I'm as focused as I can be. And I got some breakfast. The other thing too, what was it? I forget what I was gonna say. I'm doing the oil change as well. I'm probably not gonna get too fancy with the oil change just because most people on here, or a lot of people on here, know how to do an oil change. It's pretty basic. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna go grab this stuff from the garage. I brought my jack. Obviously all the oil, and hopefully this goes as planned. But I feel like something's gonna go wrong. There's Marco, by the way. He looks so tired. We should have got coffee, but anyways, we're gonna grab this stuff. Basically, this is a special tool. I've had this for a while now. You go through the wire. It's hard to do with one hand. Go like this, and then I don't even think I was recording it. Oh, and then just loosen it like that. But I probably should take the heat shield off first, to be honest. Use this tool. It's a tool specific to the 2 sensors to take them off. But thing is, I'm having some. Oh, wait, actually no. I think I might be able to do it like this. Nah, I'm gonna take the heat shield off. It's harder to do it like that. If you don't have this, you can use like normal, like vice grips, I guess. Or like, it's gonna be hard. I would say get that. It's not too expensive. I don't think so, at least. But I also don't remember how much I paid for it.
Yaga.
But it's not that much. These were not actually art gloves. So much better if I had like one of those like electric wrenches, basically.
Yeah.
I want to invest in one of those, but not right now.
I don't think it'll be that loud.
So basically, I just loosened the heat shield, and when I put this on before, it was just mad loose. I'm tightening that shit. Damn, bro, my dad would get on my case because I feel like you're right. I'd be like, yeah, this is like when I had the Trailblazer, and he'd be like, okay, tighten it down. And this is why, bro, he traumatized me. No, he didn't traumatize me, but basically he'd be like, tighten it down, and I wouldn't remember what I had it set to because we were loosening and tightening shit down, and I would tighten it instead of loosening it, and so now I just go like this, and if it's going the left direction or right direction, I know which way. I didn't do that right now. It's morning time. There we go. There it is. Slots for like other nuts, basically, to put on, but factory comes like this where it's only 1, 2, 3. Now this one looks a little rusted. I should probably spray it down before, just so, because I kind of stripped. Yeah, we're running low on this, but it's all good. We don't need too much of that. I say that and I sprayed a bunch on there. I think it would be better to loosen the bottom bolts first.
Yeah, seems about right.
Okay, so zoom in. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks like somebody took a bite out of that right there. Like it looks like somebody took a bite out of it. So it's gonna be a bitch to take off, but we can we're gonna see what we can do. Right now I just loosen this and drop this so I can get to those bolts. But I am gonna lift the car up right now to get to the bottom 2 bolts. I'll show you that in a sec. But because this, the actual O2 sensor to take it off, the clip is proven to be a little more difficult than I expected. So I think I'm gonna just take it off with the whole unit. And once the whole unit's off, like the whole exhaust manifold's off, I'll be able to like move this around a little bit more so I'm not like messing up the wiring. Yeah, I'm gonna lift the car up right now. I don't know why, but this just looks mad raw. I mean, the front bumper, people give me shit for it all the time. I could care less. The only concern is gonna be the condenser getting like damaged, which kind of looks like,
Yeah.
I mean, and also dirty, just like
Yeah.
all the little slits getting stuff in them. But yeah, let's put the, well actually no, I gotta take those 2 bolts off. There's going to be one right here and one right here that I gotta take off. So once you take them off, they're actually pretty easy. I thought I was gonna need like a wrench to sort of like, there's just little nuts that it screws into, but you don't actually need that. You just need a 14 millimeter, and yeah, it comes right undone. Just be careful because it will drop. But I mean, you will have hangers obviously holding in place, but yeah, now let's work on the top. This one I would just sprayed it a couple times with WD-40, and I'm actually about to spray it again. I probably don't need to because it's already loose. But and then I gave it a yank, and I know this wrench is super small, but it's doing the job right now. Loosen it. Now this is gonna take a little bit of time, but it'll get the job done. Like the whole like thing.
Oh, damn.
Do you actually want to start it like this?
Huh?
Yeah.
I believe I can fly.
Okay, so since I haven't been able to take that one bolt off, it's a 16. Actually, I think it's a 17. So this right here should be a 17. It might shoot a little bit further, but you know, just make sure you get it sort of in the right direction. I feel like I'm about to get oil all over me, but I'm pretty sure I said it, but it's a 17. And also I did kind of hit something, so I might need it. Ooh, it's dripping. There we go. Got oil on my hand, but fuck it. I'm not changing the filter just because I changed it last time, and I am changing the oil every 3,000 miles. So I want to open this to let it drain completely, and then yeah. But now what I'm gonna do is try and hammer this on. I have a bunch of these sizes right there. Basically it's sort of like reverse threaded, so when it goes on, these little like hooks right there, they'll hook onto the actual bolt, and like you're able to take it off. Okay guys, so I came up with the plan. So basically right now, this is like a little attachment piece for the 1/2-inch wrench, and basically I connected it to this little like I don't know what they're called, but I basically told you guys it's like a tool that will basically bite onto the bolt that's stripped, and this one is smaller, so you kind of do want it to be in there tight, but I didn't have a smaller one. I think I was using a 1/2-inch one before. It's right here. Or it's not this one actually, it was a different one. It was a 1/2-inch one, and then it sort of stripped, which is fine, because you do want it tight. And then I added this one, which is a 7/15, I think, or 7/16. And I had this extension with 2 extensions connected into one for the 1/2 inch wrench, wherever that is, somewhere. And then I've been hammering it in so it's tight. I'm gonna give it a little tug, see if it wants to break loose. If not, I'm gonna like go a little bit further because there is a little bit of a gap right there. And then, or actually I might just do that now, hammer it a little bit more and then give it a tug and see if it wants to come loose. Now what I'm praying for is that the nut comes off on its own and doesn't come off like the last one, like the whole thing. Okay, you guys, so it took a little bit of fighting, but as you can see, it is spinning. I hammered it just enough to where it basically, you'll see it once I take it out. I only have my days off to do this. I do go in late to work tomorrow, but since I started the gym, wake up, eat breakfast, and then head to the gym. And yeah, now before I purchased these, I thought these were gonna like hook on to the cat, which is right there, but I just realized that the cat is connected to the exhaust manifold. And I remember doing this, or not doing this, I remember looking at the parts and thinking that that did come with a cat. So I'm praying that it won't be that loud, but I know it probably will, and I'm not trying to be a nuisance because it already is kind of loud. So what I might do is just buy another muffler or a resonator and some piping, and then I don't know how to weld, so I'm gonna probably take it somewhere where my cousin got his muffler delete and resonator delete. And just like that, it's coming right off. Just have this drop because the wiring is still connected. You guys probably would have been smarter than me and disconnected this first, but I just chose not to. I put new oil in. I just gotta put this old oil in those bottles and then take it to AutoZone. But yeah, I didn't do the oil filter just because, like I said, I do this every 3,000 miles and it's probably not needed. Now if you want to, you can. For this oil change, I'm choosing not to. Also, I cleaned this up a bit with some oil that did drip because I didn't have my cone, and yeah, it was just, I guess, residue from the manifold, but it looks a lot cleaner now. It's gonna look even cleaner with the freaking headers on. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on real quick. Okay, so luckily for me, it came out without the stud. The only one that didn't come off nicely was the center one. Like, it was like rusted onto the actual stud. So, and I don't know if it's actually called a stud. I'm just calling it a stud because I don't know what it's called, but it just makes the most sense. And I don't know where it went. It's right there. Yeah, this. So it's stuck on here. So yeah, I'm in cinematic mode, and this is probably not the most ideal mode, but a wrench. Also, my hands are messed up. That's from my job. Anyways, yeah, so it's stuck on here. It's sort of rusted on, but I'm still gonna use this. Still works. So let's just hope nothing goes wrong with this one. And I gotta find the actual nuts for the other 2 holes. Guys, don't be like me. Take those what's it called? The O2 sensors out. You don't have to unplug it. Definitely take them out before, just because it makes it a lot easier. But it's off, and now it's time for this. Only thing is, where is the gasket? It did come with the gasket, unless it's right here. Okay, so we're gonna fit this on. So the header is in. The only problem is it kind of is a little too short. So we're gonna start it up for right now. Zip tied these here for right now, just so in case there is flames, it's not burning it. I'm not starting it up for that long. But Marco here will be recording it.
Damn.
Okay, guys, so the Civic is done. Well, at least the headers are in. The only issue is that the bottom piece where the pipe is supposed to go to the headers doesn't connect, so I have to get an extra piece of piping or a cap that will fit that to the piping back. I didn't get any clips. I probably should have done that when we went to go test drive it. What are you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna do a little pull here, but this is what I mean. I can barely hear myself. This thing is just stupid loud now. Alright, so Julia's gonna be my cameraman for right now, but I did a pull like 2 seconds ago. We just came to get some Dunkin'. Yeah, it's dumb. Like I said though, it's literally headers, it's engine headers and then that's it. So, and I'm not trying to drive late because I will get fucking pulled over for this shit. And I'm trying to take as many back roads as I can. You guys ready? 1, 2,
I don't even know how to. Every time they see me, better believe it, I'm flossed up. Got crossed up, dick in the dirt, then I bounced up. I'll be catching these plays, fuck around and get moused up. I'll be eating the